What's up?
Guys, Excalibur here. Finally had some movement today. CPI data, big sell-off, recovered back in, continued sell-off. So my key watch, I accidentally deleted it, but my key watch today was the watch where we sold off. That was the main watch. You know, pre-market prep. We also had this fib, the point 0.5, 0.618. I was like, watch this. We're gonna try to fill this candle up. Here's your balance, your imbalance here. Then we started filling it back in buyers, and then eventually, once we hit that in, we've been doing this for quite a while. Probably well for most of the week. Every strong push down, we fill back in. Strong push down, we fill back in. Strong push down. This is kind of like the only one we haven't done. Right here, strong push down, we fill in. So on this way down, we've been filling in pretty nicely. There's that strong push down. Guess what? We fill it right back in. So pretty nice pretty nice movement off that sell. Right at the beginning, we had that little fake move up to the upside, to the downside. Monthly open, we kind of held. It's a good play. I was just watching this 30-minute. Showed you guys this, 30-minute right here. Nice strong based here. Had a push up. We came back down, tested it again. Another push up. Ended up being a nice, almost 2% move. So you have the beginning of your move right here. We came down. Oh, that's okay. So beginning the move here, you can tell here's that strong push up. Came down, retraced it, had another huge strong push up. I think it's like the ABC pattern, a lot of people call it, but that's the way I look at it. That's when, if you guys aren't showing my Twitter, I'm doing a lot of futures and commentary on Twitter, just not to clog up my alert channel. Still working on trying to figure out the best thing to do that. But I wrote go long at 3778. Pretty sure. Let me look. Uh, yeah, going long. It said long. All I did was write long at 1023. So, I mean, we nailed it right here. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's a good, a lot of people are like probably watching. Oh, we're flagging. We're flagging. We actually broke the flag. Whatever. I'm not looking at uptrends. Yeah, that could have been a nice one there, but you would have been stopped out pretty strong. I'm looking at that beautiful retrace back into that initial buy-in. Retrace. Boom. Sold even more. Pretty nice move right there. Then I started looking at SPY puts right here. We had that point 0.5 fib and the 0.619. I said I'm going to start getting here, and then I'm going to average down if we did get in here. So I believe took half out here and then took the rest out on this move down. Pretty nice move. When you have a strong move like this, we're eventually going to trace back up and fill that in. Usually that sell comes at that 0.5, 0.618. So really nice there. Then looking in kind of intraday, we had, we were just going up kind of a step ladder. I really wanted to come down here. 15-minute, 30-minute. Every pre-market guys, I go over this. We have our move. making higher lows, higher lows. And then once we broke that change of character right here, overnight session, sell off. We tell right here, we hit the sell off from, just sticking on 1 hour, stay on 1 hour. Sell off right here from the 1 hour, right there. Nice sell off. You know, the initial push was almost down 1%. If you swung it, which not sure what it's going to open up in the morning, minus 1.55. But also you could tell 1 hour we had rally base. And look, we had this another nice push up right here, which was a nice little zone. Could have went long here, which the 38 level yesterday, that's where we decided to just completely dump. We had that 3,800 little bounce here, and then end of day. No, not end of day. That's a couple days ago. No, it wasn't 3,800. It was 11th, 12th. Interesting. Never mind, not 3,800, but 3,800 is just definitely a key level. You know, I showed this earlier. You go look at the 3-day. You can tell that 3,800. Hold, 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 hold. Resistance, support, support, support. So this area right here is pretty spot on. I decided I did go long overnight. I'm already out of it when we hit that 3,800, which are actually breaking above 3,800. But here's this 45 minute doji. Dojis are I love doji as demands. This huge push up. Came back down. Nice 0.68% there. But also, what I don't like is we're not breaking any swing highs or swing lows, just because the range from the sell-off is pretty strong. So you got to be a little cautious. As this one's not, this one's not strong anymore because it's already been hit, and this one's not strong because it's already been hit. So we're kind of looking at this high lows of the CPI sell-off. We might consolidate, but we do have data in the morning. Do have data Friday with a lot of speakers. NQ actually recovered quick, a lot quicker than normal, but same thing. You know, just stick to the hour. Same thing. There's that hour, beautiful. That's why I love data, pre-market data with huge sell-offs. You know, your risk to reward rate here is pretty good. Well, not the risk to reward actually is pretty bad here, but you know, you get in here, put your stop like based on your risk to reward here, 1%. SPY, I showed this kind of key level 373. 373 to 372 is going to be a tough spot. You can tell, look at all these support bounce here. 1, 2, 3 days support here, and then that's where we bounce today. So looking at SPY, there's that hour candle pre-market, which I don't really like, but strong sell-off, came back up, touched it there, strong sell-off again. Just go over a couple few other tickers that did the same. Tesla was the kind of the first one that came back to that sell-off, and it got an initial nice reaction here. You can tell, like, look at that, it does show a decent reaction, initial reaction, and then once we broke above, we definitely could have went long, but you could tell I had that right here. I was waiting for kind of a retrace back into this 704, but we never made it back into it. Apple 30-minute, where is that? Right here, 1, 2, 3. So 146.5 for Apple. AMD was a little stronger today. It turned green pretty quick. The zone 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 times it's eventually going to break through. Amazon, I had this on the watch this morning. I didn't really have much, but had it on the watch yesterday, the day before today. Sorry, I'm a little clustered right now, but you tell here's that initial push. We came down, touched it, initial push up. Look at that beautiful touch right there. Google nothing. Meta had this on my watch a couple days. Meta, just waiting for that 160.31 touch. And you can tell breaker structure. We did break the previous swing high, so it definitely was a strong demand. Just missed it. I'll just concentrate on a few tickers today. Microsoft, this one is sad, but look where we bounced right on this. Actually, I have one down here. So if we break this down, we're gonna have this kind of Hail Mary spot right here. But here's your base rally, base rally. There's another base where we popped here and broke up, but we need to see what this area right here. There's support. Are we gonna make a resistance here? Come down, probably break through here, and go to there. Get a nice short if that happens. Nvidia took a long overnight on Nvidia. Can't tell me like this is just bound to break. This thing's bound to break right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times it's touched this 153. Like this thing's gonna. This is what I say is short squeezes. How many times we touched it? I think if we gap over it, we're hitting that 157. So that's why I took that. Other tickers, nothing really stood out. Tomorrow we'd have pre-market. I'll be on at 8 o'clock. Again, we have data at 8:30. I might show some futures trading if I can figure out how to hook my laptop up to stream too, because I stream right now off a Mac and futures can only go off a PC. But pretty solid day. I love. We're still. Oh no, 3,800. We're still stuck around 3,800. Pretty nice day. I love days like this. Trending days aren't my favorite because because I like to wait for a pullback, and usually trending days we never get that pullback, so it always seems like we're a little bit sorry. Seems like we're just chasing, but overall, pretty solid day. I just had one alert. We closed AMD. AMD should have really profited a little bit more. We had a nice gap down. We got here. I mean, we got in. Almost had a 2% move. Only made like $20 on that. I had a SPY swinger from like last Wednesday that turned green. And then, if we held our QQQs and SPYs from yesterday, those would have been really nice. But tomorrow's Thursday, so another hopefully action-packed day. Definitely appreciate it. Y'all have a great night.